Our first video, Diamond Basics, covers the 4 C's of diamonds. To get the most beautiful stone, we believe the 4 C's should be normally prioritized in this order: cut, color, clarity, carat. Let's start with cut. Note that cut, as I use the term, refers to the proportion, faceting, and polish of the stone, not its shape. Cut is a very tricky subject that is often oversimplified when presented to the consumer, even on the very best certificates. This simplification obscures the differences in how each stone greets the eye, known as faces up in gem jargon. Since beauty is the main reason to buy a diamond, we strongly recommend you have a look at the following 2 videos, compare and size versus weight on this subject. For round, brilliant stones, all other shapes come under the term fancy shape, the best you can buy is what we call XXX, a stone the GIA has awarded its highest rating, excellent, for polish, symmetry, and most important, overall cut. This lets you know this stone is interacting with light in the best possible way. For all other shaped stones, the cut varies so wildly, radically changing the way they face up, that we strongly recommend, whenever possible, comparing several stones together before buying. If you prefer to buy online but don't want to end up with the wrong stone, we recommend going to our help section to speak with one of our diamond specialists. Now to color. Think of color as a glass of water. Left alone, it is deemed to be totally colorless, which the GIA calls D. If I add a drop of scotch, the change in color, while not visible to the untrained eye, is detectable by trained eyes or the right instruments. So is an E, which will fall into the colorless category. Add another drop, and we have an F, the last color in the colorless category. Obviously, by adding more drops, you descend through the letters of the alphabet, where a few people can see the tint in a G and almost everybody in an I. Our recommendation, if the ring is to be platinum, is to try for an F or higher, so there's no contrast between the stone and the metal. But if your ring will be yellow or rose gold, consider anything from a D down, but also seriously consider H through M, which are way less costly and, if perfectly proportioned, can face up beautifully. Remember, the cost difference per color grade is considerable. Next, clarity. Take the glass of water at any color level you want and add grains of salt or pepper and call them inclusions. Just as in a diamond, some inclusions will be white or so small you could have dozens and they would be invisible to the eye, while in another stone, just one small, carefully placed black bit is easily seen. So grading clarity is pretty subjective. Unless you want to become a gemologist, we offer an easy solution to picking clarity. Unless you wish to buy a particular grade for some reason, buy at the point farthest down the scale where you can't find an inclusion with your eye. That's eye clean in gem jargon. To achieve this, either online or in store, we'll help you choose the right stone. If you're buying online, we suggest going to our help section to speak with one of our diamond specialists. If you'd like to personally examine and compare several stones under a microscope yourself, we'll help you locate the inclusions with your own eyes. Then, taking the stone out of the scope, knowing exactly where those inclusions are, try hard to find them using no magnification. If you can't find them, save the money. At that level, they don't impact in any human eye detectable way on the stone's brilliance, and since you're not likely to walk around with a diamond scope on your arm, your stone has passed the relevant eye clean test. Finally, remember, every grade you can go down without crossing the eye clean barrier saves you serious money. Finally, carat weight. Thank you for sticking around for this long video, but this last bit is much shorter, although no less important. Our recommendation on carat weight is to listen to your lady as to what her priorities are, but only after taking a few minutes to seriously take in our size versus weight video. It gives information critical to your choice of carat weight and can save you from making a very big mistake. Thank you.